gamers, especially those who are competitive gamers, let's talk about caffeine and stimulants. Let's talk about gamer subs, pre-workout, all of the energy drinks that you could possibly take to help your gaming performance. Will it help your gaming performance? The answer is yes and no. There's a lot that goes into if it's going to help your gaming performance or not. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Drive and Vibe. And today I want to talk about caffeine and stimulants. Now, I take pre-workout before working out. I have a supplement that I take, which is basically a pre-workout, but I don't classify it as that because it's lesser caffeine than my pre-workouts, that I take periodically throughout the day. I'll make a video on that later, but today we're talking about the effects that it can have. Will caffeine, like coffee, energy drinks, whatever, will that have a positive effect on your gaming performance? Yes and no. Yes, it will, because it'll help with the some of the vitamins that are inside of there will help with boosting energy production, obviously, and the caffeine itself will help with energy and focus. So yes, there's that. It will improve cognition and reaction time. It'll improve your ability to outplay opponents, obviously, with the reaction time and the ability to outthink, hopefully, these opponents. But it can also have the opposite effect if you're not paying attention to the timing. If you're taking too much caffeine during the day, it could disrupt your sleep, which in turn will have the opposite effect on all that. You cannot combat lack of sleep regardless of how much you try. No matter what, your reaction time is going to diminish if your sleep is bad, and your cognitive function most certainly will diminish if your sleep is bad. Okay, so there's that. And on top of that, if you have bad sleep, or if you're tired and fatigued and you start stacking caffeine and all these vitamins inside of these energy drinks have the ability to flood out other vitamins, crucial vitamins that are needed for a lot of, functions in the body. I'm trying to say this without getting into too much scientific detail, but if you flood out, let's say you take energy drink and you drink 4 of them a day and it has vitamin, we'll say just one of the vitamins in it, that vitamin has potential to flood out a different vitamin which has vital function in your body. If that's the case, your body is going to need to compensate somewhere, and it's probably going to force fatigue on you because your body needs to reset, or it's going to make you more tired. Whatever that vitamin may do, it's not the best route to take. Not only that, if you take too much caffeine, you're eventually going to start feeling fatigued because your body is struggling for energy and you're forcing this synthetic energy in it, and your body needs to rest, but you're not allowing it to rest. So that will fatigue is going to further decrease your reaction time and your cognitive ability. Absolute disaster for anybody playing video games, especially competitive. So it's very important, one, to pay attention to what you're drinking or what you're ingesting, okay, and how much of it. And then 2, the timing. The timing is very important, because obviously if you do it too close to bedtime, and I understand matches are at night, and that is okay, but maybe you got to focus on what you're doing outside of the game, what you're doing in life, your habits, to try to avoid drinking caffeine that late so that you can keep your energy levels stable without the caffeine. Now, I have videos on those. You can go back and look at those scattered throughout my YouTube channel. That is basically the very quick gist of caffeine and stimulants. If you have any questions, please ask them. I would love to answer them to the best of my abilities. If I don't know it, I will look it up. I will do extensive research to answer that question for you. If you have any comments of your own, what do you do for energy? Any tips or tricks? Do you use herbal teas, matcha? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit the subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in this video. Later, dreamers.